Hi guys, Martin from Live Life by the Fells, and today I'm going to tell you a little story. When I went hiking in Thailand for one of the first times, I came across a guy from Austria who basically showed me how to use a trekking pole. After 16 years of living in Southeast Asia, I'm back in the Lake District, England. On this channel, I'll be sharing all the challenges I have faced coming back here. I talk about what I've learned from living abroad and how it's changed my outlook on life. If you want to join me on this journey, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Now at the time, I didn't really use the trekking poles. It wasn't until we moved to Thailand that I bought the trekking poles. Now you have to remember that the mountains in North Thailand are a lot higher than the ones in England, and you needed these. And that's what I wanted to say. First thing, I used to think that trekking poles were for older people, okay? So I never used them in my younger days. So the first thing I would say, any young people watching this, get yourself a pair of trekking poles. That's the first thing. Right, now this one is from Decathlon. It's, I think it's called the MT900. Let me show you the actual name. You see that one. But you will find it if you looked online. I think it's got MT900. And this obviously is a collapsible one. So let me show you how you extend it. So the first thing, you just pull it up and you will see a little arrow like that. And you pull it over the little silver knuckle. And that's it basically. Now to extend it, all you do is you can see the actual length. So when I'm going downhill, I'm going to extend it higher, so as such, but when I'm going uphill, then I'm going to have it lower. Now the rule basically is you want to have your elbow at a right angle. Okay, and if you're going downhill, it's going to be longer, and you want your elbow raised about 10 centimeters, something like that. And then when you're going downhill, you want to lower it a little bit more, say about 10 centimeters going down. Okay, so when you when you're going up, it's like that. When you're normal, like that. And when you're going downhill, it's like that. Okay, now the other thing which people get wrong is the actual grip itself. So a lot of people, when they first get a trekking pole, they go like this. That is wrong. You have to go underneath and through the loop, and then you can feel the strap going across your hand and your wrist like that, and it's a lot more firmer. Okay, so that's the way to do it, and important, because when you fall, it will just go. You use it the other way around, it can actually damage your hand and your wrist. Right. And another important thing is when you're going down, so let's just adjust this a little bit. So when I'm going down, I'm going to have that a little bit more higher. Say about that one like that. Okay. So when I'm going downhill, you're not going to be going down like this, yeah? What you want to do, you change your hand position and you just put it on top. So basically you're going down and you're locating the areas of support as you're going down. Now the other thing, which is obviously very important, is when you're walking with them, the actual stride. So it's pretty straightforward. Let's just, so that one, you can see the angle because I'm going down. So let's lower that a little bit. Yeah. So basically that is the movement. Boom. So you basically got your left leg and your right hand. Okay. Let me just put on the get the other trekking pole. And as I said, let me just get the other trekking pole. There's me looking on the floor for it. Couldn't find it, and I have it in my pocket. Okay, let me put this one together as well. Right, so basically what I'm doing, if you can see, as you put this leg forward, yeah, you're on, this is where you're, the angle of your trekking pole. So when this one goes forward, this is the trekking pole, okay? So this one, bump like that, right? So the thing that a lot of people do incorrectly is they're going like this, which is wrong. The trick is to drag them behind you at an angle. So here we go. Coming down, don't forget, you got your palms on the top of your trekking poles. And also I've got sandals on. Obviously I would have boots on. So there you go. Hopefully that was helpful. So your left leg, your right trekking pole. But as you're going along, you're not going like this, yeah? So basically, as you're moving your left leg and your right trekking pole, you're dragging it almost along the floor, and then you're pushing yourself, yeah? So don't forget, trekking poles are not just for older people. If you're young, get yourself a pair of trekking poles, because they will pay dividends big time. And like I said, these ones are pretty good. I haven't had any complaints. I bought these actually in Thailand, and they're about £9 cheaper than over here. But these for I don't know if I actually mentioned, in Decathlon.
I don't think you'll find it.
Okay guys, so all folded up, nice and easy. I did actually write down I think they're about 259 grams, extend to 130 centimetres, I think in total. And you can put them in your pocket. Now these shorts are actually they're not Decathlon, these are from Uniqlo. Maybe that's another video. Bye for now, take care of yourself and take care of those you love.